Today we will study the digestive system of the Scalodon. The Scalodon, also called as dogfish, it is a shark, and this organism is included in the cartilaginous fish. We have to study its digestive system. The digestive system, it includes alimentary canal, also called as gut, through which the food passes, and it also comprises various glands that open into the alimentary canal, which help in the digestion of food. As it is a carnivorous predaceous fish, we know it feeds on small fishes, crabs, etc. And this digestive system is divided into two parts. First part is alimentary canal and second part is glands associated with the alimentary canal. First we will study alimentary canal. The alimentary canal, it begins at the mouth and it ends into the anus. It is longer than the size or length of the body, and this alimentary canal includes parts like buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, intestine, etc. First part is mouth. Here mouth is a wide crescentic opening present on ventral side of the body or head. It is bounded by folds of integuments. These are called as upper and lower lips. Okay, this is the mouth. Then second, buccal cavity. The mouth opens into a spacious dorso-ventrally flattened mouth cavity, which is lined by mucous membrane, and it is bordered by the jaws. The teeth are not attached to the cartilage present in the jaws, but they are simply embedded in the skin like the placoid scales. They are all similar in shape, therefore the teeth are called as homodont teeth. These teeth are sharply pointed and directed backwards, and they are arranged in several rows. If these teeth are lost or destroyed, they are again replaced by other teeth several times in life. Okay. These teeth are only for the purpose of grasping or holding the prey, and complete prey is swallowed. Okay. On the floor of buccal cavity, it lies a tongue, and it is only a thick, flat, non-muscular, it is non-glandular and non-protrudible fold of the mucous membrane. Okay. This tongue is also present. Then third part of alimentary canal is the pharynx. Posteriorly to the buccal cavity, it merges intensively with a large cavity of pharynx. This pharynx is lined by endoderm. Here, lateral side of pharynx, it contains an oval pit called as spiracle, and it have 5 separate vertical internal gill slits or gill pouches. Okay, in this fish, these spiracles, they are vestigial, they are without gill lamellae and external apertures. Mucous lining of pharyngeal wall, it contains numerous dermal denticles. This is the structure of pharynx. The next structure of alimentary canal, it is esophagus. The pharyngeal cavity, it narrows down posteriorly into a short wide tube like structure. This is called as esophagus. This esophagus have a thick muscular wall, and the mucous lining is thrown into various folds. These folds are long and longitudinal. This is esophagus. Then next part of alimentary canal is the stomach. The esophagus passes backward into abdominal cavity, and it opens into a large muscular U-shaped structure called as stomach. Its proximal limb is larger, wider and distensible. It is called the cardiac stomach. Okay. The distal limb is shorter and it is narrow, called as pyloric stomach. Stomach is of two types, cardiac stomach and pyloric stomach. This esophageal opening into cardiac stomach, it is guarded by a wall called as esophageal wall, and it is formed by a circular fold of mucous membranes. The mucous lining of cardiac stomach, it also forms longitudinal folds like those of esophagus. Then at the junction of cardiac stomach and pyloric stomach, there is a outgrowth which is blind, called as blind sac, as well as sphincter valve. The lining of pyloric stomach, it is mostly smooth, tough and slightly folded distally. Okay. Then next part of alimentary canal is the intestine. Here bursa entiana is a end part of pyloric stomach is followed by intestine. It is straight wide tube which is about diameter of cardiac stomach in the middle of its length. Its narrow anterior part, it receives the bile and pancreatic ducts. In Scoliodon, the inner mucous lining of this intestine, it becomes folded anti-clockwise into a longitudinal spiral structure, are so called as scroll of about 2.5 turns, and this is called as scroll wall or spiral wall. In a transverse section, it looks like a spring present in watch. Okay, this is the intestine. These are the parts present in the alimentary canal.